Right, so just to catch up, so we battened the one side. As I mentioned, we will put vents, fascia vents, which we've done there. Then we also have the felt support tray. What we did have to do is put extra batten just to pick up the felt support tray, so it's at the right angle, and then you just stretch the felt back and staple to the batten. So what I've done, I left a little bit, as you can see, like 10 mil, so I can staple the batten on, staple the felt on to the batten, stretch it. So because what would happen if you don't, it would form like a puddle if and when there's a problem somewhere, rather than, for instance, one would be possible like condensation. If it's forming, then obviously you could get build up. So that's why. So I've done here. So if anything runs out, it'll run and go into the gutter. This is the trim secret gutter. So I'll feed that as well. Otherwise you would have to put soakers in each tile, or like a form some sort of drainage or secret gutter in a lead, which you can do, but it's just easier and quicker with GRP, and it's cheaper as well. So all I got is one length and a bit, and then we'll do the same on the top, so it comes out onto the, well, actually where the chimneys we might have to dress one in lead. It'd be easier to get the actual angles right. You can dress easier. Here, what we've done, again, we had to cut this 50mm shorter. So the felt support tray is 50mm shorter on that end, roughly, so we can get our channel running down. So technically, if there's a problem, so obviously we will have a LED flashing going onto the tiles like that, dressed, so there shouldn't be anything getting in. But if there is a cracked tile or something like that, anything what will come, it will trickle in there and run down, so I run out into the gutter. So that way we will be sure that nothing should leak, at least from where we can help and make it better. So nearly done with this. I want to get it done, get this felt support tray all the way, so then we can stretch the felt, because obviously there's mist forming in the mornings and it runs down, and so you can run down where it should run down, so it doesn't build up there. And that's it. Yeah, so also what I wanted to say, don't overstretch your felt when you fit it, because you want to have a little escape route for water, mist, whatever you have, so you can run down between rafters, so it doesn't sit against the batten. That is maybe slightly too much, but you know, 10 mil. So don't say, it's been a bit windy today, so it's a bit struggling, to be fair. It's blowing everywhere, so I tried my best to get it where we want it, and I think I managed just about. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. catch up. So as you can see, we fitted all the trims, which I did show you earlier, and theoretically you should be using cement to cement these edge tiles on there, but I don't really like or trust cement because sooner or later it will crack. So what I bought, or what we're going to be using, expanding foam ceiling tape, is watertight, everything what we need. So depending on your gap here, you can choose your own thickness. I think it goes up to 40 mil. They expands up to 40. I think I got 30 mil, because that's what we got roughly. So what I do, I just stick that there on top of that crease, and it expands in about 40 minutes ish. That's 45-minute expansion, so it gives you plenty to get it done. So yeah, because this obviously will be flexible, this type of expanding foam seal tape, where your cement, if it cracks, which it could do over time, it could block the channel and it'll again cause leaks, so which is what we want to avoid. So that's why I've gone for these. It is obviously not the cheapest option, but we're not doing it on cheap, we're just doing it so it's done and lasts as long as it can last. So yeah, that's where we are. I've done there, so I've done here. As you can see, I stuck that on. So here I did a lead transition, so if any water gets in, obviously roll your edges to prevent it going where you don't want it to go. But if any water gets in, it runs down under the tile. So what I'll do, I'll probably knock this a bit off, knock one of these out so it can sit nicely, and if there is water running, it allows it to escape. So we'll have to knock one of these, half of that out, so the water can escape actually, so it's not, you know, so that is not blocking it in. So but yeah, we're getting there. So I'll add this trim on that top, finish these, then I'll cut that tomorrow. So we're getting there, I must say. The biggest nightmare will be these parapet walls. I wish we could have taken them down, but unfortunately we can't, so I'm gonna have to dress lead over them, and yeah, it's not great. Pain, but yes, it is what it is. But what we will do, we will put new coping stones over. So we'll put lead like so, up, over, and then we'll dress a piece of lead over, so it goes over both sides, and then coping stone on top, and that will be our finish. Yeah, I'd rather use lead. Try to find the fiberglass streams, but I couldn't find them because they have used, well, on that side they have used fiberglass stream, but I can't be seeming to find it. I don't know, maybe they discontinued like that, but I can't find them. So unfortunately we're gonna have to use lead. Not the cheapest option, but it will last for a good while, so hence why we will be using lead, because we don't want to be coming back. It wants to be done and dusted.